Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I am back in Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a little while since I've been in here, since there was the Halloween week, and I did miss a couple of days in there, so it's been a little bit, and it's time to get back in it and get back on to our Arcanist here, who is now level 15. And since he's level 15, that means there is another class quest that he can complete. So I'm back in the Arcanist Guild in Lomensa, and we're going to talk to our typical guildmaster. And look at this. Oh my. Summon 2. We're going to summon a tank type of pet to fight for us. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and pick this up. You seem tired, Dizzarian. Are you sleeping properly? One's reasoning can suffer without sufficient rest and recuperation. Should you deem yourself fit for duty, pray make your way down to the practice floor. Foreseers Kayla has requested you accompany her on another official inspection. There is, however, a requirement for your participation. The Foreseer will explain the situation. Okay, so where did they say that she was at? Oh, she's just over here on the other side. Is that right? Showing she's right here. Oh, I think we have to go down and around. Yeah, she's in the Carbuncle fighting pit. I was beginning to think I'd miscalculated, Dizzarian. Thank you for coming. I will soon be boarding a trading vessel suspected of smuggling. All merchant ships that make use of Lomensa's ports are subject to inspection by Melvain's gate assessors. It is a routine I perform daily. And in the case of smugglers, however, there's a 75% probability of encountering resistance. Remember, she's like very big on her percentages. Thus, I would appreciate your company during this assignment. It is now that we must discuss the requirement of which you were informed. Though I have full confidence in your martial expertise, it is imperative that you first acquire the ability to summon Topaz Carbuncle. Such knowledge will be released to you contingent on your acceptance of this duty. Oh, yes, I accept it. Yay. Very good. The arcane entity given form by the Topaz geometry excels in defensive techniques. With such an ally at your command, the potential for injury as even the most brutal of battles can be significantly reduced. Indeed, we could not conduct these dangerous spot inspections without its support. Please return to Mistress and inform her of your participation. I will join you once I have completed your final adjustments to my tactical formulae. Good. So back up. Okay, give us our Carbuncle. Or our Topaz guy. Then I shall gladly instruct in the use, okay? Think of the entity as a shield and be sure to interpose it between you and your enemy should the inspection turn sour. Okay? Dun dun. Oh, we're gonna get a cutscene. Yay! Summon 2. Really? All of that for summon 2. Okay, so I've got this new Carbuncle right here, so I'm going to summon him. And the other one goes away. Too bad they can't both go at the same time. So let's see what she says now. Aha. The mercenaries Gesfrin and Ersthada are here to assist with the inspection. Both are old hands when it comes to escorting Kaylia's during her more dangerous duties. Well met, Dizzarian. My spells are at your disposal. This won't be the first time we've expected trouble, but as long as we follow the Foreseer's tactics, we keep a clear head, we'll come through just fine. The Morning Star is preparing to dock in Aleport. We will meet our first challenge. However, before we even board the vessel, it is almost certainly that the merchant ship has hired a thug or two to accost us at the pier. I calculate the probability at 98%. The crew wish to avoid the attack, avoid attacking us on deck, you see, as that would be but a trumpet their criminal intentions to the world at large. Now, once we do manage to clear the rails, we will face a deck crowded with armed soldiers. For a small party such as ours, the most effective strategy will be to incapacitate the individual foes as swiftly as possible. Each opponent we down is one less weapon raised against us. It is imperative that we do not allow ourselves to become tangled in multiple drawn-out skirmishes, lest we be overwhelmed. I call this the stratagem hammerfall. Strategy is a tool to manipulate the one situation into a desired reality. Keep those words in mind, Dizzarian. It is time we departed. Let us regroup before the main gates of Elport. Very well. Ta-da. All right, so we're going to go to the Elport. So we can see that where we're going here is at this dock. There is a Aetherite there, but I have not attuned to it. But I have attuned to this one, and there's a Chocobo. I think I'm going to take the Chocobo. Okay, so I've made it to the Elport, and here they are. Let us be about our task, Dizzarian. Pray inform the steersmen at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem hammerfall. Do not forget your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Very good. Alright, I can do that. So we're going to go into here. And down here is the steersman. You're with the folks of Melville's Gate. Hells. I knew there'd be trouble. Okay, sense a hostile presence. Sick 'em, boy. How do I tell him to obey? I need to tell him to guard. Heal, play, stay, guard, steady, sick, obey. So, gorge, no, curl, yeah. Not for sure. Not that we're hurting. Oh, I guess he took care of that other guy. Wow. How about that? That'll work. Okay. We're supposed to... here. Now he popped up. Come on. What's going on? Well then, I'm certainly glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find a landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I have no part of what comes next, though. Okay. So we're going to wait by the landing boat right up here. Or down over here. See the destination? The little skiff there. Waiting. Aha, duty commence over the rails. Yes. Deftly handled, Dizzarian. Once again, I am reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks for your efficient response. We will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Ersoda, if you would take the rudder, the Morning Star waits. Ooh. I guess we're selling out to meet her. It's a cool sight. Quite a ship. Okay. Aha. It's like we're going out to attack. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect, with a probability of 85%, that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to hold it may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. Look at his mustache. The aim of our opponent is to buy time so that the suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way toward the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but once your presence makes possible, shall we begin? Pretty grandiose, isn't it, the way we're going in? They'll never know what hit them. You climbed up there with your mitts? Not likely. He's expecting us for sure. I am Foreseer Kalia. By the authority of Melvan's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well, now your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door's all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we've fixin' these hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering the port of Lominsa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. It's quite a lot of people. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guest add themselves a little accident. Pitch them over the side. Da-dun-dun. Oh, that's right. Now I got a scowl on my face. It's about to get real. Duty commenced. Commence stratagem hardhead. What does that mean? Just attack? Let's take out these guys first. Do we have several of them? Yeah, we're all Arcanists, so we just have several Carbuncles going at it. That is a lot of fireworks, isn't it? Oh no! Someone died. I guess I don't know if I can heal these people or not. Yeah, I don't know if that actually is healing them or not. Doesn't matter. Foreseer's here. She's the one that matters, really. Oh no, these are the opponents. These are not the guys. Okay, I think there's one more over here. Yep. And here comes the navigator. So got him all debuffed, just to give you guys a clue of what I'm doing. Debuffing him, or actually putting a dot on him, which has a debuff on it. And then also hammering them with a spell. Did more guys come out? They sure did. We gotta take out this navigator, though. I wonder if my Carbuncle actually interrupted one of their spells. Still got plenty of health, though, where there's no fear that we're going to do anything wrong. Or fail at it. Dun dun dun. Duty complete. They shouldn't have fought us. Shouldn't have fought us. A masterful display, Dizzarian. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. Be careful. Oof. I think there's going to be something bad in there. What have we here, then? It's one of the bitch Admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. It's the captain. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose where you ain't invited. No, it can't be. Ha! Recognize me pretty face, did you? But we caught, exiled. Supposed to be a bad guy. Foreseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Boy, she's scared of him. Foreseer, please calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of those bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. And she fades. Kalia, Nafia Pertescus, she fainted. We must withdraw. Dizzarian, quickly, back to the boat. We'll carry the Foreseer. Man, she's all gone south. Aye, that's right. You slink back to your mistress, you worthless curs. So we ride back on dock. She's all curled up. And these guys aren't saying anything. We'll take care of Kalia. You best return to the Arcanist Guild and report to the mistress. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so made it back. Let's see what she has to say. It's good to see you well, Dizzarian. Justfriend sent word ahead of your travels. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous black heart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Does Magma? Maga? Does Magma? Does Maga? He was exiled from Lamensa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more he dares lay hands on the Foreseer Kalia. The poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Does Maga was aboard the ship, I never would have assigned her to that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Kalia, the man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to solve her hurt in her mind. You are concerned? Angry, mayhaps? Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. And we're going to get a new book along with look at that, very nice new cowl, which is actually going to cover the head as well. So let's complete that. Completed the quest. So let's put that on. See what we're getting into now. It should be this right here. Equip. You can see that covers our head as well. But we're doing much better. And let's go ahead and make sure that's our best option. We can do that by going to the recommended gear. Aha, and it's telling us, oh, I forgot to equip the grimoire, and I've got some new boots, so let's go ahead and do that as well. So now we're decked out for level 15. Got our new Carbuncle, who is a tank. Got some new gear. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like. Leave any comments you may have about the Arcanist, about the quest lines, whatever it may be about Final Fantasy XIV. Your likes and comments help judge what everybody thinks about the videos I'm making and whether I should be making more Final Fantasy XIV videos. So make sure you do hit that thumbs up. And as always, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, I've got MMO videos coming out almost every single day of the week. So you want to make sure you're subscribed and you have that little checkbox checked so you can get email notifications of that. So till next time, bye.